Highclere Castle Gin, heirloom citrus, 10 botanicals, blended with racing oats made for the finest thoroughbred horses. Why? Because it gives it a silky mouthfeel, and it's made by some of the most dapper, cool, and down-to-earth people that I know. Shout out to Adam Van Gulken, the liquor baron. He was responsible for bringing this product to life. Shout out to the Earl and Lady of Carnarvon, because they were responsible with being royals that are forward-thinking and open-minded. Royals are usually not credited as such. They take tradition, they put them together and make something dope. Enough about that. It's about us, and it's about these cocktails. We are going to do a couple of Martini riffs. We're going to be honoring some of my favorite New York bartenders, and we're making a couple drinks that I think really are high on the sophistication level. So, the original Martini, it's been abused in so many different ways, but the recipe is going to be 2.5 ounces gin, 1/2 ounce vermouth, 2 dashes orange bitters, stirred, served up with a lemon twist or an olive if you're feeling wild. You know what else a Martini is? Whatever you want it to be. And what is the best kind of Martini? One that has been Mr. Potato Headed. What in God's name is a Mr. Potato Head? The idea comes from bartender Phil Ward. He's one of the key figures behind the modern cocktail revival at Death & Company, and his theory that every is really just a template. It's a structure. Once you understand this structure, you can take it apart. You can swap the parts. You can put it back together and make something brand new. Phil Ward's an American bartender, and he's one of the most influential members of the modern craft cocktail era, and just a chill guy. His recipes have entered the modern cocktail lexicon and changed it forever. He's a gentle soul with a strong know-how and an amazing spirit. And this cocktail is called the Joy Division. If anybody knows what the reference is from, I would love to know, because I don't know what the reference is from, and that I don't like to admit things like that. We're going to do classic Martini, so it's going to be stirred. So what do I need? Not this. Although if you want to stir, you can do it in this. One of my favorite bartenders uses this to stir his cocktails. We're going to use my new, beautiful, vintage, mid-century modern cocktail glass that is probably hard. Yeah, there we go. This will help. No, that won't help. Okay, I think I got the point. We're going to use this. And our recipe is like that old school Martini with a few twists and turns. When having a Martini, you need to be introduced to the original dry vermouth. In my opinion, this is the only true example of a dry vermouth. There are others that make faithful versions. However, this is the original. It wasn't even called dry vermouth in the beginning. It was called French vermouth because this was the predominant style. There's also a white vermouth, a vermouth blanc. There's also red vermouth or sweet vermouth. Guess what? All of them are made from white wine. Just saying. So, this recipe is kind of a one Martini with a few kind of exciting. I'm gonna start with knowing where our jigger is. It's right here, lovely. So, we're going to start 2 ounces Highclere Castle Gin. What in God's name is this? Let me move all of this nonsense. Too much technology. 1 ounce of NYC extra dry vermouth. Now, here's where we start wildin', okay? We are to follow up with 1/2 ounce of my favorite orange liqueur. Combien. Cointreau is acceptable. Combien is my favorite. Shout out to Remy Cointreau, I love y'all. And we're gonna finish it off with 3 dashes of absinthe. 3, 1, 2. Accurate dashes. We'll add our ice. You see this lovely ice? This is purchased near my home from a vending machine that's 80 years old and has an insanely large magnet in it and will distribute bags of ice the size of a small child. That is how it's described by the proprietor. Stir. When making a Martini, in my opinion, you're gonna stir for at least 45 seconds. That's just the reality. Oh my God, the aroma on this thing, whew. Yeah, it's getting me. It is of the utmost importance that your glass be frozen if possible, and if it's not possible, chill it down. You almost wanna stir it as much as you would the beverage you're making. I love finding things that I need. Let's get our glorifier, shall we? Let's glorify ourselves here. Let's glorify. I want you to be able to see this. Look at that. I mean, just clean, beautiful, simple. We're gonna finish it off with a pre-cut lemon twist. This is just simple perfection. It's beautiful, it's elegant, it's soft, and it's a good way to introduce people to a martini. The orange liqueur gives a touch more of a sweet citrus note to our business here, and I think it makes it crowd pleasing, and it's a beautiful after dinner drink. It's like the sorbet of after dinner drinks. It's light, bouncy, bright, and it's beautiful. I'm so happy to be able to present this to you. I've got a few more cocktails to present to you, but before I present anything else to you, I need to present dinner to these dogs because they're not playing. They want to eat, and they're gonna start making that known in, ooh, Lord, it's 5:01. Listen, every day, I want you to drink a martini riff. I want you to eat some beef Wellington. I want you to listen to the song Dig a Pony by the Beatles, and I want you to think of a way you're gonna make your home bar more awesome, and I want you to tell me about it. This is the barrel age. You and I need to create together. That's what we're going to do. Come hell, high water, low alcohol, or no weed left, which none of those things ever happened to me. We're gonna be here together creating. I just read my comments, and my next few videos are gonna be based off of your ideas. Have an amazing day. Please remember to have a drink that matters and do it with some people who care. Peace. There she is. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna feed you right now. Hey, baby.